Can they into mountains? That is the real question. There's mountain terrain here. They're not going to go for an engagement, so that's going to take them a lot of time. We're going to go and stay away from this. Meanwhile, King Solomon of the Mephestite religion here in Makura is slowly but steadily looking to create that kingdom of Nubia. No, he's not that far away, to be honest. Just slowly but steadily continuing to invade Gondar. So there you go. The rebels are invading the Gondar. The black men of the privateers of the Sea of Nurnan, or Rune, I think is what it was. But they're slowly but steadily invading here. How many troops do they have? 1,200. They're going to need to be very careful here because Gondar is, in fact, in the mountains. And he doesn't have the opportunity to pull any troops out. But let's take a look here at this this here army. Well, it's kind of... He's not really putting them together, but he can create a kingdom of Nubia right now if he wants to. He just needs the money to do so. He is completely cut off from the sea as well, so he can't do anything here, which is a bit of a shame. The kingdom of... Can he create... That's actually a good question. Is the kingdom... Is Gondor... Is it a kingdom? No, it's the kingdom of Abyssinia, I believe. Yeah, it is indeed. And he's also being called in by the ERE to become part of this Abbasid onslaught. I suggest that is not a very good idea because the Abbasids are currently losing this war versus the ERE. What is this war actually about? I'm very curious. Abbasid Holy War for Azerbaijan. Yeah, that's not going to end up very well. There's a stack of 12,000 12,000 dudes here for the Eastern Roman Empire, or Byzantium Empire, as we're supposed to call them this time for it. It is, in fact, the 9th century AD. But they're just going to raffle stomp all over them, so that shouldn't be a problem whatsoever. In the meantime, there is the wonderful ducal petty kingdom. Is it a petty kingdom? Yes, it is. The petty kingdom of Mumu. Very nice indeed. As, right now, Fred Slavich of Croatia is not having too much of a good time. He's been reduced to 3 provinces, and he's surrounded by pretty much all the bad things in the world. And this here ruler is still having some serious trouble. He's 66 years old. He's winning his wars with Poland, actually. What is this war about? It's Polish subjugation of Ruthenia, and the other one is Serbian revolt. But yeah, Poland is trying to subjugate all of Ruthenia. That would be huge if Poland managed to pull that off. I doubt it's going to be the case, though. There's a lot of territory to cover. He still has 1,200 troops. He should be able to do something about that and crush these Serbian as well as these Ruthenian troops. But we shall see whether or not that is the case. If that is, however, if they manage to do so and Poland managed to subjugate Ruthenia, that's going to be huge. Poland's going to be the biggest boy and biggest, baddest boy on the block. Right, followed by Lithuania on the top. So that's pretty crazy. Meanwhile, Svifjot, I'm doing just fine. Is that Arnie? Arnie the Just. Did he have any siblings? Yes, he has a sibling. His sibling, his brother, Ragnar Lodbrok of Finland, of all things. Is he actually? He's actually Jarl of Finland. That's crazy town, man. Oh yeah, so he totally is Jarl of Finland. No wonder they're not getting any attrition, because this is all, yeah, this is all Germanic pagan. No wonder they're not going to get any attrition there, because it's, you know, the pagan attrition does not apply if you're the same religion. So here's the Pictish theocracy that's currently going on. I'm very curious about these guys, and specifically what the hell happened to make this becoming formed. Also, it appears Sweden is being invaded by Finland, specifically by Ragnar himself. Although he's winning the war, though. That's kind of crazy. So, yeah, Finland is going to lose this war versus Ilmen, and Ragnar Lodbrok is going to have some serious trouble here. In all honesty, Ragnar is pretty old. He's 55 years old, and he did not end up in a snake pit in this this time frame. But his brother, Arnie the Just, who looks significantly better than his brother, to say the least. To be honest, look at this. He's got like old gray and his hair is all over the place. That's pretty crazy. Whereas his brother Arnie the Just, who just turned gray, by the way, as we were saying. Probably because he's now 50. Oh, no, that is a blackmail. Oh, no. Swiftfield has an uprising. That's not going to be very good. So I'm actually really curious about Pictland. Very curious, to say in the least. I wonder if I can get to the Chronicle. This may crash the game. Oh no, I can't open the Chronicle because it's blocked off for AI characters, obviously. But yeah. Arnie the Just is doing just fine. It's some pretty decent skills. I'm quickly going to check here with Ragnar and specifically what his skills are. Well, he's got 23 marshals, but not even 23 marshals going to be strong enough to hold off against that sort of onslaught. But yeah, a single province uprising here. That's pretty crazy. Ah, yeah, of course. We can just go through title history. There we go. Oh, we can't jump to him for some reason. Okay, so let's take a look here at the title of Theocracy of Pictland History. So it looks like King Bishop Gallon III of Pictland managed to claim Pictland through a claim, and he had to dispose of this guy to get it, who was in fact... Let's take a look at his... that's the realm tree. Let's take a look at his family tree here. So he was not, you know, he didn't have any crazy sons or anything like that, but he managed to get it through a claim. That's crazy town. Although it does look like his grandfather was king, and then he was the son of this guy who was... That is weird. Okay, so this character who was a sibling to King Urquist of Pictland. Weird. Yeah, I know he's not a theocracy. Anyway, so yeah, that's pretty crazy. So meanwhile, I'm quickly going to go over towards our in-house demon spawn, as he just has no luck getting any claims whatsoever. He's also got 39... Sounds like they've got 39 martial, because military advice from Jesus. Also, Ilman has just managed to... I think they managed to crush the Finns, like, just now. Yeah, they did. They got their troops over here. Oh, that attrition, though. That was some pretty brutal attrition there for a second. Jesus is a nice guy. I know. He talks to the spawn of Satan. He's like, you know, Lucifer, or in this case, King Oswald. That's clearly a demon speak for Damien. But yeah, Oswald, you know, you're a cool dude. You know, we can hang out, you know, by this tree. I'm quickly trying to figure out what the context is here. I'm pretty sure that there's a passage in the Bible which refers to Jesus and Satan getting under a tree or some stuff, and then they have like this discussion. I'm not entirely sure what that is all about. So let's take a look here at Alemannia, because apparently one of our players is having a little bit of... Oh, look at this. It looks like the letter Z has some problems. Let's take a look here at his history tree. Yeah, it looks like his previous ruler ruled for 4 years, and then he died of being a maimed cripple, and now he is a 12-year-old, and he has now a brother. Oh, okay. So wait, what? How the hell does he have a brother? That is 0. where his father died in 4 years ago, and you have a full brother, yet you're okay. Your brother is also weak. Yeah, that makes perfect sense. Also, we have another brother, and he's got the perfect Damien name as well, Duke Amadeus of Elsax. That's pretty crazy. But yeah, we're currently playing with our in-house beta, as we're testing a whole bunch of stuff currently. Oh look, we have a new regent. Oh man, oh he's quick though. That's cool. That's good. And he's betrothed to Isabel of Francia, so somebody's trying to get a claim onto West Francia right here, as the empire has in fact formed. It's pretty cool, if you ask me. But Bohemia is long. Long Bohemia is in fact long, and Long Bohemia is in fact invading territories left, right, and center. I'm quickly checking here what sort of empires he can form. He can form the Empire of Germania, but not in any time. Yeah, that's going to be difficult with Francia in the way there. And he can get technology. That's something. He's probably waiting for something more interesting. But and also a couple of dangerous factions here. Lower tribal organization in Monrovia. I'm kind of curious whether or not he's working, what he's working towards, though. Oh, he's got a large city market. Okay. So right now he's trying to reform into a merchant republic. It looks like, yeah, it looks like Wolfgast is in fact trying to turn into a merchant republic. So he needs to be... Is he Christian? No, he is Slavic pagan. Has it been reformed? No, it has not been reformed. He has the correct amount of moral authority, though, and he could potentially take all the territories that he needs. So he would need... Actually, why am I being such a dumbass? I've got all the... I got the map mode right here. Yeah, he's got... Yeah, there's no way in hell he's going to take back all the territories that he needs in order to reform Slavic, to be honest. So in his case, he'd probably be better off actually turning Catholic and then... Yeah, pretty much forming. But he's currently constantly at war. Peskian Holy War for Pest. So, even Francia has got territory here on the Baltic. That's pretty crazy. The son was born to king, he is a son, he is a child of a concubine, and he is sickly. That means he's a terrible child. Let's see what he can do. Convert to attacker's religion, and then he turns... sympathy into... Ooh, turns Catholic. Yeah, man. That's, like, super good. That's super good. That means you can turn into a merchant republic, like, instantly, if you manage to get your tribal authority up. That's definitely something that is useful. Yeah. Is this a holy war? Yeah, it is a holy war as well, from Pects. Is it... Yeah. If he manages to become Christian, then he can turn into a merchant republic pronto. No problem whatsoever. Meanwhile, Ilman is still doing just fine. The ruler is just all over the place. Serbia is still very much in the strong side of things. Is it trying to win this war? Is Poland winning this war now? Let's take a look here at the Poles. Yeah, so they're most definitely winning this war. This subjugation of Ruthenia, which would be huge for the Poles, to say the least. Oh my god. Västergotland in Finland. With Svifjot not having too much luck. Is Pekland still strong as ever. But yeah, this war is pretty much won, and Poland's going to go and claim all this territory in the center of Europe. Still, though, things seem to be going just fine. Oh my god. What happened here?